Unscripted, one take, because I feel like it. Recently, in an Ava livestream, I was watching Juicehead cope, seethe, mauled, and dilate about how shit Fallout Day was. In case you haven't seen it, creatively bankrupt Bethesda, who has done nothing but re-release old successes, has decided to re-release Fallout 4 for full price, but this time with a bunch of Creation Club stuff added. If you're not aware what that is, that's paid mods. Yes, Bethesda is re-releasing Fallout 4 with other people's work. They're also re-releasing Fallout New Vegas, but with some playing cards that you can get from fucking Temu, I'm pretty sure, and a Victor statue. For $150 fucking dollars, by the way. To celebrate 15 years of Fallout New Vegas. The copy of Fallout New Vegas is not physical, and it only starts shipping the next year. You will get the copy of Fallout New Vegas after June next year in your fucking email. That's 2026. Peak fanboy Juicehead was trying to do damage control, given the fact that he was part of the reason why so many people were misled. I'm not here to talk about him though, I'm here to talk about how terrible Bethesda is, because somehow they keep getting fucking worse, and I know just as well as you know that in a few months we are going to hear nothing except fucking tourists and shills try to convince us that everything's fine, and that we're not the real fans of the franchises we spend so long talking about. On top of downright scamming people with this fucking blatant cash grab re-release that doesn't even justify itself for the most degenerate consumer out there that just wants to pour money into the same shit they've been pouring money into for the last decade or so. Well, the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition finally came out, and wouldn't you fucking know it, not only did it break mods again, not only did it not fix a lot of the problems with last year's big fucking update, yes, Bethesda introduced bugs in an unnecessary update that are still present, it added so many new ones so quickly that I'm honestly wondering if it's trying to rival how many new genders get invented by bitches doing a gender studies degree and yapping about how much they love diversity. Bethesda sure does fucking love diversity, because they somehow managed to surprise me with how terrible their updates and games can be. We are long past the age where the excuse of it's a bug, not a feature can actually be used, and honestly, if you were ever somebody who used that, you're a fucking idiot, and I hope you've at least realized the stupidity of that argument. This update that nobody asked for, nobody wanted, somehow made me get flashbacks to Fallout 76's release, and seems to have done nothing to fix anything that came before. But it doesn't stop there. This isn't just a case of another cash grab by the company of glorified entry-level modders known as Bethesda, because as I found out on the day of recording this during a live stream, there are reports of people saying that Creation Club content, that being the paid mods content, not only got broken again, but is also missing from the content list of people who paid for it. Let me repeat that. Bethesda is doing a cash grab re-release by simply adding mods to it. In other words, using other people's work in order to do cash grabs, is reselling mods, and on top of selling mods, said mods that people have paid for are now missing and unavailable. All the while, the reason so many people on PC still play Fallout 4, that being to mod the ever-living shit out of it, is now fucked because this unnecessary, useless update has broken thousands of mods. You know, the ones that people actually enjoy playing instead of Find Your Son Simulator 753 and generic Radiant Quest number 5782. Oh, but it's fine, guys, because this video is by Enclave Emily, and Enclave Emily is just a hashtag grifter and a New Vegas purist, so none of these commentaries on modern Fallout actually matter. Okay, how about this then? Because on top of one of the worst re-releases anyone has ever seen, and one of the worst so-called anniversary updates that anyone has ever seen in the entire gaming industry, and you know, on top of the blatant fucking lawsuit material we have just been given with this stupid fucking update, Todd Howard has recently come out and said what everyone with half a brain cell already knew, and that is that the Elder Scrolls 6 is still a long ways away. This shouldn't really have been a surprise to anyone. Back in 2018, the CGI trailer looked like just that, a simple CGI trailer that was cooked up last minute, but it is absolutely fucking amazing to have Todd Howard come out 7 fucking years later after showing nothing and say that it's still a long ways away, conveniently a few weeks or months, I've forgotten exactly when, after saying that they haven't given up on Starfield of all fucking things, and that they're working on stuff for it. Are you hyped, guys? Are you hyped for more Starfield content? Yeah. Me fucking neither, but then again, what do I know? I'm just a human being, not a Bethesda fan. I'm so sorry if I'm acting like a bitch. I don't mean to offend anyone. That's a lie. There's a lot of people I want to offend right now, and deservedly so. I want to offend you. But hey there, Bethesda Bethesda fan. Hey there, Bethesda fan who might be watching this video after being linked to it on Reddit by some idiot that just wants to farm karma on that failed abortion of a platform. But hey there, Bethesda fan, isn't this what you wanted? Isn't this what you like? Oh, what's that? You don't like having updates that break your fucking games and milk you dry? You don't like being misled by a bunch of jackasses that spent the last 20 years reselling their past successes? You don't like when your game is suddenly broken and the things you paid for missing? You don't like being misled for 7 fucking years only to be disappointed when nothing can be shown? Well, tough fucking shit, because this is what people tried to warn you about. This is what defending the venomous vipers at Bethesda gets you. This is what excusing pay-to-win microtransactions in Fallout 76 gets you. This is what shilling gets you. This is what buying constant re-releases gets you. This is what demonizing so-called New Vegas purists and whatever the fuck gets you. 10 fucking years since the last quote-unquote good release by the company. 14 if you really want to stretch it. Constant milking of your wallet and constant abuse of your trust. I hope you're fucking happy not seeing The Elder Scrolls 6 for another 10 fucking years, and I hope you're happy not seeing the next Fallout game for another 25. I hope you're happy with your games getting progressively worse. I hope you're happy with your wallet being milked, and I hope you're happy with your supposedly functional 10-year-old game that just got broken because of an update that nobody asked for. That, by the way, it's $60 more, please. And if you're upset that any of this happened, then I don't want to fucking hear a single fucking excuse or any coping, seething, molding, and rewriting and retconning of reality when the Fallout show comes out and you try to convince everyone that actually everything's fine. Bethesda is not a game development studio. They are a bunch of untalented hacks that do not like what they do and just want to milk you fucking dry. And if you keep defending them, if you keep giving them money, if you keep coming up with fucking excuses for the bullshit they pull, then I hope every cent you spend in future video games is absolutely wasted, and I hope your game keeps getting broken by the idiots you won't stop defending. Thank you very much, and fuck you. I tell you to bash your head against the wall, but that's kind of redundant because you're already doing that. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for rating. I'll be making a proper video very soon, including a members only one, so for now, I'm only going to include the names of the highest channel members. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. I'm just fucking pissed. Jesus fucking...